We are on!
Cookie, we found your pants.
Well, hello! It's about time. No, whoops.
Promotional considerations for You Don't Know Jack provided by
Unleash your inner beast. An animal lover's fatigue.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and I practically invented getting injured by a t-shirt cannon and suing the pants off a semi-pro basketball team. All by yourself? Yeah, well, wouldn't be the first time. And today's wrong answer of the game is brought to you by
Animal Lovers Boutique, where mating season never ends.
Sniff out our sponsor's wrong answer of the game and you'll end up with a great prize and serious cash. So why not get started?
Get ready, time for question 1.
First, while you were streaming, which Sandra Bullock movie would Netflix most likely recommend for Henry David Thoreau? Miss Congeniality, Practical Magic, Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close, or The Lake House? Really? It was begging to be picked. Henry David Thoreau is famous for authoring Walden, in which he chronicles his time in a cabin on a pond. Yeah, my favorite Thoreau book is that one where he has to disguise himself as a beauty queen to find transcendence in nature.
Oh, Mama, gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Say it so.
And now, I just told my boss to go do something to himself. And uh-oh, it's a this or that. I'm gonna list off 7 common internet acronyms, and for each one, I want you to tell me if the acronym has a profanity in it, or the acronym does not have a profanity in it. If it's safe for work, press the left arrow. If it's not safe for work, press the right arrow. Okay, let's move. LOL, WTF, LMFAO, BRB, IMHO, STF, FWIW. Not bad. And hey, sometimes in life a few f***s slip by. Just not past our censors, which f***ing sucks. I don't like acronyms. I know they can save a lot of time, and maybe I'm old-fashioned, but I still end all my emails by spelling out F*** you in the f***ing shitter face. I do it because I care.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
May I introduce Bride Spread Panic? If David's Bridal offered a line of wedding dresses inspired by the one worn by Miss Havisham in Great Expectations, what would it be called? The all-black wedding dress, the eat-it-after-you're-done wedding dress, the dress that ages but you don't wedding dress, or the wear-it-every-day wedding dress? You got it. No, you didn't. Watch how easy this is. After she got stood up at the altar, Miss Havisham never took off her wedding dress. She also kept a dead DJ in the corner. Take a stab at Zen and Stimpy. It's been so nice and quiet around the office today.
Open up, Dun-Dun. It's me, Jelly.
Well, it was nice while it lasted.
One's made of skin, one's made of wood, so who's the dummy?
Not me.
So, Billy, it's, good to see you. How's it been going lately?
Terribly. The other day, a bunch of kids tried to light me on fire with a magnifying glass.
That sounds awful. Were you scared?
Of course, I was tetrified.
Petrified, huh?
Yes, tetrified. Tell me this. If the wooden-eyed dotty literally tetrified, what would happen to me? I would crumble into dust, I would expand to twice my size, I would release toxic fumes, or I would transform into stone. stone.
Petrification is when an organic material like wood is converted to stone over thousands of years. I hope you're alright after your trying ordeal, Billy.
Don't worry, I got back at those dullies.
What'd you do?
I sent them all a signed picture of you.
You know what? You're a little asshole.
5 fingers!
Coming up, Good Cop, Snooty Cop. Imagine a ballet version of the show Law and Order. Using ballet terminology, how could one of the cops order a perp to stick both hands above his head? Into first position, scumbag. Into third position, lowlife. Into fourth position, dirtball. Or into fifth position, scuzz bucket. Down on the ground! Give me all your money! No, I'll get this. In ballet, there are 5 basic positions. The 5th position requires that, finally, both hands be lifted above the head. I prefer when a cop yells, "Put your jazz hands where I can see them!" Let's say so long to round 1, and your score is pretty much just fairly okay. Don't forget, in round 2, all the cash is doubled. And keep in mind, a wrong answer to the game is still out there waiting to be picked. Enough small talk. Up next, breath of fresh air. One of my favorite things about going to an Olive Garden is that they give you an Andes Mint after you eat an endless amount of carbs. It's the perfect compliment. But I'm wondering, if Olive Garden wanted to serve Andes Mints near the Andes Mountains, which location would they open? Olive Garden Honduras, Olive Garden Argentina, Olive Garden Panama, or Olive Garden Guatemala? Keep digging. I so wanted you to pick this one. The Andes run through South America, including Argentina. The other places listed are all in Central America. And there's no better place to go for authentic Italian cuisine than an American restaurant located in Argentina.
Question 7. Get up and shake your monkey bang.
Open wide for Pin Pals. If you were only permitted to pin non-pointy pins on Pinterest, what pins could you pin? Lapel pins, push pins, safety pins, or bobby pins? Oh, you're gonna kick yourself. A bobby pin is a hairpin that does not have a pointy end. I finally joined Pinterest. I've been on there nonstop for about 6 months now, and I'm starting to suspect it isn't targeted at men.
Follow me down to the sea.
Try this on for size. Taking my talents to South Wales. So, NBA star LeBron James' Twitter account is @KingJames. I'm glad that wasn't taken. It would have been tough if he had to settle for @KingJames2. Speaking of which, if all the British monarchs had a Twitter account, what would have been the first King James handle available for LeBron James? @KingJames3, @KingJames5, @KingJames7, or @KingJames10? 7 is not your lucky number. Next time, try this. There were 2 King James, so he'd be James III. But I hate following King James 1 on Twitter because all that guy ever posts is his take on Bible passages. Why not try I'm on my periodical? Which magazine shares a name with a mixed drink that contains triple sec? Cosmopolitan, Manhattan, Southern Living, or Cat Fancy? Could be worse, in theory. One right answer coming up. A Cosmo is a cocktail that contains vodka, cranberry juice, lime, and triple sec. And if Cosmopolitan magazine did an article on the topic, it would of course be called 145 Tips for Mind-Blowing Sec. This one's called Let Your Fingers Do the Screaming. Good news, you get some extra points if you get this one correct, so concentrate real hard.
It's the put the choices into order, then buzz in and see if you are right. Question.
Put these screams in alphabetical order. Ah! 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 Let me show you something. Ah, yes, that's the correct alphabetical order. Maybe I should have made it harder and asked you to alphabetize these. Brace yourself for the attack. Of course, who wants to hear my yapping? Oh, I'm still doing it. Sorry, here you go. Hugo, girl. Who's the Hugo? Good luck. There you have it! Coincidentally, Hugo is also the name of my hunchback personal secretary.
Master, I have the coffee you requested.
Hugo, how many times must we have this conversation? A human corpse is not a cup of coffee.
Oh, terribly sorry, Master. It won't happen again.
See that it doesn't. You're dismissed, Hugo.
Thank you, Master. But what should I do with the coffee?
Just put it in the pile with the others. Well, that's the last time I get a secretary off Craigslist.
You don't know Jack!
Hi, I'm Mike Builder, General Manager of Jackbox Games. We've been hard at work coming up with new ways that you and your friends and family can play You Don't Know Jack. Don't have a lot of game controllers? Not a problem, because you can play this very game using your phone or tablet as a controller. But that's just the beginning. In the coming years, it's my hope that instead of using a regular controller, you'll be able to play our games using a regular TV remote, a calculator, a block of wood with buttons crudely drawn onto it, or even a garage door opener. But why stop there? We're hard at work making game controllers out of shoes, coffee table books about Paris, electric toothbrushes, farts, family pets, and maybe someday your own mind. My coworkers tell me that most of these are technically impossible, but we already have it working on phones and tablets, and luckily I don't entirely know what the word impossible means. I think the word possible is in there somewhere, so that sounds promising. So if you love You Don't Know Jack, hopefully you'll eventually be playing our other games like Fibbage and Everybody Help Grandma, using just a half-eaten turkey sandwich as a controller. I'm Mike Builder, and I don't even know what I'm saying anymore.
Don't Say Pajamas is the new game show that's taken the world by storm. Hosted by none other than Terry St. Pancakes. The only rule of this game is not to say the word pajamas.
Mr. Edgar Loudshoes, come on down.
I can't believe I Don't Say Pajamas! What was that?
You said pajamas. Now please sit down.
Uh-oh. Remember, don't say pajamas.
What do you call clothes that you sleep in?
Ooh, pajamas? Nuts!
Don't say pajamas.
A word that rhymes with bojamas.
Well, it's not pajamas. Poop.
Literally all you have to do to win is not say pajamas.
Remember, in the final round, you are still not allowed to say pajamas.
Then I'm gonna go with my gut and say pajamas. Fudge Pug!
Catch all the action here on
Don't Say Pajamas!
You all have to leave.
Animal Lovers Boutique. Animal Lovers Boutique. Animal Lovers Boutique.
Pig teddies. Cat bras.
Animal Lovers Boutique.
Snake garters. Studded dog collars. For mice.
Animal Lovers Boutique. Heavy petting.
Lacy armadillo stockings. Horse panties.
Utterly erotic. UDDER.
Possum corsets. Dolphin bustiers.
Kind of disgusting. Animal Lovers Boutique.
Cow pasties.
Let's stop talking about this. Animal Lovers Boutique. I'm actually feeling kind of queasy. Heavy petting. I'm putting in my 2 weeks notice. I can't work here anymore. Animal Lovers Boutique.
Animal Lovers Boutique.
Come on down to Barbecue Street all week for some great deals on food and fixins'. Mondays, it's 25% off Buffalo Blasted Chicken Wings. Tuesdays, it's 50% off whatever Buffalo Blasted Chicken Wings are left over from Monday. Wednesday, we've got 10% off our famous dry spice ribs. But make sure to come back on Thursday for 60% off a sampler platter of Monday's leftover Buffalo Blasted Chicken Wings and Wednesday's dry spice ribs. Fridays, we kick things up a notch when you can get a free order of Buffalo Blasted Chicken Wings and dry spiced rib soup just for walking in the door. And you're not gonna want to miss Saturdays when we'll give you $10 just to take some of these rotten chicken wings and ribs out of here. You don't even have to eat them, you just have to take them with you. Sundays we're closed to hose the place down. Barbecue Street. You're probably gonna want to come in on Monday.